What's up everybody, Kendrick here, bringing you the 4th episode of HGC Highlights, the show in which I'm going to provide you with some of the most memorable moments of the previous week of HGC. In our first clip, we're going to witness some outstanding brotherly synergy between Team Tempest's Hyde on the Karazim and Lockdown on the Li Ming.
Water Life comes in, he actually gets the pull, it's cleansed immediately here. Crazy Movie is in some serious trouble. Here comes the stage dive as well. This fight may decide the game. They're looking for the pick here on the Lockdown. Hyde saves him here again with that second cleanse.
And it is Hyde sign on the chase. There's just no way of Miracle just winning the team fight right now. Lockdown is even palmed long time before. Hyde is just having fun right at this point. Entire team of Miracle just gone, going straight to the core. It looks like game 3 is going to go to Tempest.
Hyde with those cleanses, not level 7 cleanse of course, but you know his cleanse.
Blessing touch.
Yeah, blessing touch, yeah. That's really what won them that fight, just removing those CCs. No 20 for Miracle, they had to take a fight anyways. Tempest will take the win here and move on to...
Alright, let's take a look at that again. Tempest, realizing that their opponent's MVP Miracle were not level 20 just yet, initiate this team fight with Lockdown throwing down a wave of force to isolate Vala from the rest of her team. Hyde on the Karazim, who took Cleansing Touch at level 16, uses his Q to free Lockdown from Malfreon's roots, allowing Li Ming to pick up the chase. Lockdown continues to hunt down Vala and dives incredibly deep while doing so. After getting silenced and stunned, Karazim dashes to the rescue, cleansing Li Ming, which allowed her to get out of harm's way. MVP Miracle, who were desperate to take her down and used a lot of cooldowns in order to do so, find themselves outnumbered and out of position, and eventually fall under Tempest's momentum.
Long time before. Hyde is just having fun right at this point. Entire team of Miracle.
In our second clip, also from HGC Korea, Hyde continues to impress. After a relatively risky dive deep into the enemy territory by Team Tempest, Mighty seeks to punish their opponents with a combined force of their heroic abilities.
Yes, okay, wave, otherwise Disintegrate. Disintegrate gonna help them get this kill here, but the Horrify locks Sign in. There's the pair there. Joker with a Blessed Shield to try to lock him in, but the Palm was amazing here, but the Sundering may be too much. Hyde is keeping everybody alive. The Void Prison goes down. What did I just watch?
Let's watch this clutch escape again. Sign on the ETC power slides in and drops a mosh pit very close to the enemy's fort. He secures the kill but gets feared and stunned in the process. A last second save by Hyde, who dropped a golden palm, secures his survival, but they're not out of the danger zone just yet. A massive Twilight Dream followed by a Sundering over the wall damages Tempest heavily, but Modern Life on the Zeratul saves the day with a perfectly placed Void Prison covering Tempest's retreat. Okay, let's move over to HGC Europe, where Team Dignitas faced the Playing Ducks in a breathtaking series. During Game 4, Playing Ducks successfully defended a Dignitas attack near their Immortal. Everything went quite well until Mene proved once again why he is Europe's hottest ranged assassin right now.
As well, but Greymane is in trouble. At the same time, we've also lost ETC. Only 3 members up here. For Dignitas, Mene is going to have to kite back, but they have a tasty Anubrak in the front line that can tank these shields. The problem is, at the moment, Core is taking damage. Dignitas still banking on that slight advantage they have. Chris will start working auto attacks.
A lot of that fight there turned around because
Mene going in, and there's the Malfurion 2 making the plays. Chrisplosion will retreat with the Burrow Charge, but he will get picked off as Bakery comes in for the bite, and that's game right there. Mene just made the play for his team. Counts instantly.
And that's why this build for Li Ming is so strong. Don't, like, the Calamity into Dominance just keeps Mene so healthy, so fresh. He comes in after those follow-ups on the stuns. It's perfect play coming out here from Team Dignitas. Great follow-up, and almost sure to kill off this core now.
Almost sure, but Playing Ducks has been in a scenario before where the game was almost over and they did hold. This one is looking more dire.
They know
though.
they can't.
The Core's right down there waiting in the fountain. That's going to be GG here as Dignitas will take the series 3-1 and earn.
Our next clip features one of the most highly anticipated games in Europe between Fnatic and Team Dignitas. Fnatic is about to take home the series 3-0 when Kalaris, the crusher of course himself, decided that it was time to stop.
I think, no, they're not going.
They're applying pressure on the bottom. They know they have catapults coming their way. They want Dignitas to come to them. Also, another thing to note is that every time Dignitas have defended against a push that came their way, So they have set it down the bottom right for whenever Dignitas does move in. Wubby scouts him out, and Tychus, Jaina, and Malfurion are going for the core. It is the job here of Breeze and Wubby to slow down the push here. Here comes Wubby. He gets it. Bakery gets delayed as well.
Did he stop 3?
Yes, he did. The core is in trouble. It's dropping down to 80%. Wubby, still being an annoying nuisance, continues to be a menace here. Ragnaros has popped his Molten Core on the back left, but Blackness has yet to be touched here. Does Fnatic take this 3-0 with their core rush? Here comes Sergeant Hammer. That's it. Dignitas goes down 3-0 as Fnatic goes. No, wait. They actually hold it 3% here. What? The 5-man? No, they actually defended it. That was insanely close there. Xaylia holds it here, and they can go for a push in the top lane and take the game.
That was so perfect. It was such it was such a perfect game coming out from Fnatic. Everything was perfect. 3%? I just need to stop commentating. That's just...
Please retire right now. Dignitas does the impossible with a heroic difficulty, holds down Odin with a massive push, kill off the core, and we still have a series on our hands here. 2-1. Dignitas earns a victory.
It was perfect.
It looked over.
It was the perfect
I was even calling
game.
it. 3%. The great engage from Wubby to slow down 3 Hearthstones, the Ragnaros Molten Core, and somehow, some way, Dignitas holds valiantly, and they stay in this best of 5, man.
However, Europe's not the only region with crazy core battles. Game 5 between Superstars and B-Step featured one of the most intense HGC highlights so far, but let the clip itself do the talking.
Only up fort. Superstars still have all the time in the world that they need to make this happen.
They've got to move in. They've got 20 seconds left to be able to win this game. Otherwise, Leyline Seal is going to change the tide. They end up getting the pick there onto Li Ming. Superstars get 1 kill, but they end up losing Goku on the Olarak shields.
Halsey is taking the damage from the core.
They're taking the, oh my goodness, 53%. Iacona ends up popping the ice block there. 40 when it comes to the core. Can't spray is the Echo Pedal. The Echo Pedal Dream, 18%.
15%.
Nobody's on it. No, but they don't know he's there.
Get on Dream. Wait, 2 misses.
Oh, the Majif cheats.
Oh, okay. All right.
No way.
7,
He bolts.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2%.
2% on the core! They stopped him! They forgot about him and then said, nope, oh, we remembered. Medivh cheats by the time, and B-Step in their way to victory here as they move on to the core. Gilly, what just happened?
I have no words. Are you Kalaris right now? How did they just do that? I thought for sure Stray had it when it was at 2%. And then he went away from the Leyline Seal, but Medivh cheats caught him. Now B-Step's on top of the core. The Immortal's gone.
I don't think there's any way to be able to stop this here. 7-sided strike is going to be dropped. Goku is looking to be able to get that DPS, but APM, oh, the Twilight Dream.
Doesn't matter, big red button. B-Step saved their core at 2%.
We stay in NA and take a look at Game 2 between Galeforce Esports and Tempo Storm. After dominating the early game, Galeforce Esports continues to steamroll over their opponents in spectacular fashion. Pay special attention to Fan on the Sergeant Hammer, who, thanks to the resistant talent at level 1 and the great support from his teammates, simply refuses to die.
That's always kind of been the problem, is trying to make sure that you are facing the right way and turning if you are not. Here comes the Siege. Follow quickly the Gust once again into Molten Core. There's the Molten Swing, but it's Falstad again who just dies. Equinox focuses on him right away. He gets taken out. Here comes Sulfurous Bash, lands on 3 along with Explosive Rune. That's a lot of good damage from Kothet, but he's the one who now is in the tough spot because of the stage dive from Crowan. Crowan catches him. Ragnaros goes down. There are 3 people dead for Tempo Storm. It is a low health respawn timer until they have Falstad back, but he doesn't have Gust. Zerat will be back, doesn't have Void. Galeforce Esports are going for the core dread.
They are, and Diablo was able to overpower, though, Fan out of the position, so now everybody turned to be able to get the kill on the Fury. He's got his passive, so he'll be back with the Souls. 46% when it comes to the core here. Gus is not up for 18, 25, 20. It is going to be going down. 9 minutes and 56 seconds. Galeforce Esports takes the series already 2-0 over Tempo. 1 game away. Those are just instant games. So well thought out.
The first loss for Tempo Storm on Cursed Hollow too.
Our last clip for this week's episode takes us back to Korea. In Game 2 between the two sister teams, MVP Black and MVP Miracle, we get to witness the importance of map awareness and decision making.
Darvish back online now as we get set up for this next team fight in the next Tempo phase. Tist soaking the top lane, trying to get that extreme speed. They're still down a full level. And Tist needs to be ready to come in at any moment. Gocha is going to go down, dies pretty much instantly, and Tist is not going to come here. It's not going to be worth it. But they want more. Void Prison is used. Here comes the stage dive, but they're going to be fighting a man down. Leoric does not respond.
And Mafirin is gone from the beginning there onto the chase. 2 down, MVP Black, 3 down, Vala does go down, and Great Ancestral to save Honkana from going.
Let's watch this highlight one more time. MVP Miracle pay very close attention to Black's movement across the map. The moment they notice ETC being in top lane and Leoric being kind of separated from the rest of his team, Dami seizes the opportunity on the variant and charges in.
Gocha is going to go down, dies pretty much in.
Malfreon gets trapped in Honkono's Void Prison. Now watch Sniper's patience on the Dehaka. He predicts the immediate ice block and delays his drag accordingly and patiently waits until the ice block expires. Perfect and spot-on decision-making by MVP Miracle and Sniper in particular allow them to win this team fight and eventually the game as well.
Has not played this well all season. This is their best game they have played this season, G-Clef.
I believe you're right. Those team fights are so good. MVP Black was a little bit out of position, and Honkano just coming all the way around from the back line. I think that made some crazy difference catching Void Prison at the end. Looks like this is going to be game number 2 going to Miracle.
That it will. We've got a series on our hands here. Miracle playing out of their minds. Black!
Alright, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of HGC Highlights. Let us know in the comment section down below what your favorite moments were, and make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons if you want to see more next week. Until then, thank you for watching, and see you next time on HGC Highlights.